What's good out there, guys? Ray with Clean Home Power Washing here out of North Carolina. Hopefully all y'all are killing it out there, doing well. So in this video, I want to give you the top 5 reasons that your pressure washing business will fail. And without going into all kinds of other stuff, I'm going to jump straight into it. Number 1 is going to be fear. And the funny thing about fear is that it doesn't even exist. It's not even real. Fear actually stands for false evidence appearing real. And it's crazy that we let fear cause our businesses to fail and other things in our lives to fail when it doesn't even exist. It's just something that's made up. So there's nothing to be afraid of out there. We just got to keep looking up, aiming for the moon, and achieving our goals one step at a time. So let's just knock fear completely out of the park. Forget fear. It doesn't even exist. So number 2 is going to be failure. And failure is a lot like fear, except failure actually is a real thing. You can fail, but the thing is that a true failure is only someone that doesn't cash in on the experience. Because when you fall short and things don't work out, there's a lot to be learned from that. And you're only a true failure if you don't cash in on that experience. If you focus all your attention on the fact that you failed and what happened and the person that did you wrong and all the reasons why, rather than cashing in on the experience, then you're a failure. But there's really no possible way to ever be a failure as long as you cash in on the experience. Michael Jordan, he missed more shots than almost anybody in the NBA. Everybody calls him the GOAT. Babe Ruth struck out more than anybody else. Everybody thinks about him as the home run king. So keep on shooting the ball and keep on swinging that bat, because you're only a failure when you don't cash in on the experience. All right, so number 3 of the reasons why your pressure washing business is going to fail is going to be lack of investing, lack of reinvesting. It would be a better way to put it, because when you first start out, you don't have a ton of revenue, especially if you're like me. I started out with a $2,000 investment in the back of a pickup truck, and that's what I started with. So I didn't have any startup money. I didn't have any credit cards, any fat bank account or trust funds, and I had to start knocking on doors, handing out business cards to start generating money. But what I did that was really smart, that I'm so grateful that I did do, was that first revenue, I reinvested it into the business for a website and some SEO and some other marketing materials, yard signs, print marketing, and things like that. So that's number 3 on the list for why your business is going to fail: lack of reinvesting your revenue. So you have to get the website. The website's a tank. It's what's going to drive the phone calls and the traffic and the leads to you. And you're only going to get so far with the guerrilla style marketing, handing out cards, putting out yard signs, bandit signs, even every door direct mail. You're only going to generate so many leads this way. A lot of guys are old school and they'll put ads in the newspaper and they'll put it in magazines. That's all good, but nothing's going to compare to the amount of exposure you're going to get from a good quality website that's ranked up on the local listing. All right, so number 4 on the reasons why your business is going to fail is the lack of systems. When you're first starting out, it's almost damn near impossible to implement systems unless you've already been through this business thing and you've already cashed in on that experience that you gained, and you're starting again, and you know, like, I'm gonna start out with systems. That's amazing. But if you're just starting out, this is your first run in starting a business, the lack of implementing systems into your business model will absolutely be a cause for failure, because you have to have your operations systems in place. You have to have your sales systems in place. You have to have the procedures, the systems for the equipment, the systems for every single thing that you do in your business is going to help everything go a lot smoother. You're hiring, you're firing, all the other things that go in between that. So Implement those systems as soon as you can get your head wrapped around all the other stuff. Get those systems implemented. Otherwise, it could very well be one of the top reasons why your business fails. And last but not least would be number 5, pain. Pain is number 5 on the list, and without a doubt, one of the top reasons why your business is going to fail. Because pain is tough. When someone does you wrong in a business transaction, that customer or that commercial client doesn't pay the invoice, or you have some legal issues you have to face, or some equipment breaks down, or an employee did you wrong and doesn't show up to work, man, that generates a lot of pain, a lot of frustration, and not knowing how to handle that or how to view that pain could very well cause your business to fail. So I want to encourage anybody who sees this video to know that that pain is also, while it's on the top 5 list for reasons why your business can fail, it's also on the number 1 spot for why your business will succeed. Because once you learn that pain is the greatest teacher on this planet, better than any YouTuber, better than any blog writer, forum board, anybody that you know is not going to teach you what pain will teach you. But the catch is, you have to realize that pain's teaching you and use it. Because when you're going through your life cycle and you're starting out here and your whole purpose in life is to grow and get to this pinnacle, you're going to have periods where you can grow through insight. People will teach you things, you'll learn things, and you're going to have this steady growth track going to this, this place that you're trying to get, this certain level of success. Now, when you get insights from other people and they teach you things, you get a little jump up. You level up a little bit. Now, when you encounter pain in your business, you're going to take a dip. Now, that's the most crucial point of the growth of your business, because if you get stuck there and you start blaming the world, you start blaming all the people, and getting caught up and getting bitter about things that's happened, you get stuck. You stay there, or worse, you go lower. But the second that you understand that pain is the greatest teacher on this planet, and you realize, what have I learned? You're gonna get a lesson that's gonna skyrocket you off the freaking charts. So number 5 is pain, but it's also number 1 on the biggest reason why you're gonna succeed in your pressure washing business. So that's my video on the top 5 reasons why your business will fail. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop me a like and a subscribe below. And as always, keep on hustling, keep on grinding, and shining like a diamond. This is Ray. We'll check y'all later.